1, 2, 3, 4.
Hands in your body, I'm grabbing your ass, enjoying the moment, cause life moving fast. I'm looking forward, ignoring the past.
Just got to the airport, leaving to go to Johannesburg. One last view. Already through security and my boarding pass. It took maybe 3.5 minutes. I think it's a lounge here.
These are the times that we'll laugh looking back. I'm getting lucky like coins in a well. Goodbye to my haters, I'm wishing you well. This is my aim, and if you couldn't tell, this is our life and we living it well. Late nights in this city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. All we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to
Johannesburg.
Thank you, appreciate it.
This shit be like Friday nights. This shit made me feel alive.
We are about halfway through our 7-hour bus ride to get to the Kruger National Park. Stopped at like this gas station kind of place. There's a little swing set, a little park. Just having my apple Danish. Everyone else is still grabbing their food and going to the bathroom now. 3.5 more hours. Gucci. Is that Nick Cannon or no? I am not sure.
I feel like we in paradise, paradise.
7 hours later, we finally arrived to the lodge. Yay!
Don't know if it's a drink I pour.
First impressions, let's see. Oh, cute. This looks like a honeymoon.
Fucking, yeah.
Check out this bathroom. Not the bathroom? Oh, it is like outdoor, indoor.
This is outdoor, yeah. Okay. There's a shower here, okay.
In case of emergency, you should have an air horn next to your toilet. If you run out of toilet paper. If you run out of toilet paper, hit the alarm. First impressions, it's a pretty big area. I realize this huge lodge. Everybody has their own kind of like tent kind of set up with 2 beds and like a mosquito net over them. The shower or the bathroom was covered but kind of outdoors. Pretty cool looking. Let's see if you can see. Here's like what one of them look like. It's like a maze walking around here. It's pretty unreal. And this is so dark. There's nothing around here. How it worked was we drove 7 hours away from where we were. You can go into the reserve as close as 3 hours away, but that's where everybody goes. So we purposely went farther away. So instead of seeing 40, 50 other vans a day, we're seeing maybe 2 or 3 other vans a day traveling around.
But I swear I've never loved you more. With you right here, I come alive. One more hit and we can fly. It should be like
It is 5 a.m. in the bush. We are going to Kruger National Park this morning. 5:30 breakfast, 6 o'clock we are leaving, and we are out on safari for 12 hours today. If you look to your left, you see a young Singaporean in its native land.
I'm feeling it, my head's where the ceiling is. This energy turns nights into memory. Count up the bands, you been working all summer. Ex didn't know what he had with a bummer. Insecure people turn to insecure lovers. But my drink is almost out and I'm about to pour another. Just let it out. The night has just begun, we on alert for now. If I get too fucked up.
11 o'clock now, just stopped for snacks. We've seen some crazy stuff right now. Like stuff people don't usually ever see. I'm gonna do a quick recap at the end. Stay tuned.
I promise you'll hold me down, yeah. Yeah, it's that shit you can't deny. It's that shit you feel inside. It's our life, our time, we living well. Late nights in the city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. It's all we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right, let's go to paradise. This shit be like Friday nights. This shit made me feel alive.
We ready?
Ready.
What's up? Welcome to episode 1 of Animals with Alfie.
How's it, guys?
So this is Alfie. He's been our group leader for our Contiki trip. Unreal so far. And today we did a 12-hour safari in the, where did we go?
Kruger National Park.
Kruger National Park in South Africa. Just to name a few animals we saw. I'm talking lions, cheetahs, honey badgers, zebras, impalas, hyenas, and a ton more. So I kind of want to go through the list and let you guys know how rare some of the things we saw were and like how unreal the day was, because we ticked off a bunch of animals that we didn't think we'd all see yet. So starting with elephants.
One of the more, I wouldn't say common species, but something that we are almost expected to see. They are one of the big 5, so to be able to see an elephant obviously in the wild is something very, very rare. We had a massive, incredible sighting of a male elephant right, honestly, about 3 meters away from the vehicle. Some guys got a bit nervous, but it was very chilled. Everyone played it well, and it was
very awesome. Sighting. And then probably my favorite today was seeing cheetahs, and not only, actually no, my favorite was lions. Cheetahs was very cool though, because we didn't expect to see them, and then saw them pretty much right away.
This is the thing, guys. This is the thing, okay? So the national park is the size of Wales. You're looking at about 19,000 square kilometers, 20,000 square kilometers. There are only 120 cheetahs that we know about. This is in 2019, early 2019 statistics. And today, we saw one before we even saw some of the most normal animals.
Yeah, so that was just reckless going off in the front.
It was insane.
Got a cool video of that. I'm sure you saw that already in this video. And then the most insane though is we saw some lions, which usually is hard to see lions at first. And then tell them about the lion that we saw specifically.
Highlight of what I've ever done in terms of guiding. Highlight of Jesse, our other guide that we've got. We do only, just to build it up, there's only 1,700 lions within the park as well. We saw something that is extremely rare, which is a white lion. Almost an albino lion. A lion which has got such a different, unique system that there are only in the world that we know today in the wild, there are only 300 of them, right?
Insane. And how many in the park do they say?
We believe that there's only around 3 to 5 to 7 within the park. It's a handful of this particular type of lion that we've ever seen.
And when was the last time you've seen one of those?
Never. I've never ever seen in my life, man.
That's just insane.
Never.
So we saw
it today.
In 5 hours what people haven't seen their entire life. It's just
no, it's
insanely lucky.
We were so lucky today.
And then some of the other just fun ones we saw. Honey badgers, real quick. I saw those 2 little dudes just scurrying across.
Brett got that, just to be honest with you guys.
Wildebeest, warthogs, so you saw Pumbaa. Timon does not hang in this area, unfortunately. Hyenas, some monkeys, like little tiny ones. How would you describe them?
The vervet monkeys.
Yeah.
Very inquisitive little guys, very cute.
And then the zebras were just awesome too. And the one fact I like that you told about the zebras when they're babies.
The mom will separate the baby. And what the mom's doing is making sure that the baby can pick up all of the different smells that the mom has, as well as what mom looks like. So what happens is that when they kind of come back to their grouping, the baby will be able to recognize this mom anywhere in a group, because it can smell its mom as well as see its mom. Much like, I'm sure you guys at home, I'm sure you've heard mom and dad speak before super, super loud in the middle of a Walmart or something like that, and you know exactly where mom or dad is.
So those were the highlights today. That was only 12 hours out there. We have more safaris coming up, so we'll update you later on, but day 1 of safari is unreal. You gotta do it.
Please do, guys. Well played.
Adios.
Cheers.
I feel like we in paradise, paradise. Don't know if it's a drink I pour, but I swear I've never loved you more. When you are here, I come alive. I'm all in it, we can fly. Check it out.
Good morning! People taking selfies on their steps. Over there. At 5:07 a.m. We just got woken up by some dude playing a drum outside, just going dun 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 dun. Which is much better because yesterday some guy just went to each door and knocked on the door at 5 a.m. just going, wake up, and scared the shit out of everyone. Today, another 4-hour safari. We have breakfast in about 10 minutes. Then we get at it. So right now, I have no idea where we are. Stopped at our rest stop. Got myself a Snickers to celebrate Halloween for yesterday. This morning we finished the safari. Saw the craziest lion feeding I've ever seen. Obviously it's the only one I've ever seen, but definitely rare to encounter that. Really awesome. Saw a rhino from far away, but still saw it and got on camera. After that, we went to an anti-poaching conservation. So we learned about how the poaching happens, how to try to stop poaching. They get away with a lot of stuff, the poachers. And now we're driving 5 hours to our lodge for tonight. We have a free night tonight, and then we drive to Johannesburg Airport to get to Zimbabwe tomorrow. I think Zimbabwe tomorrow. Made it to the destination 5 hours later. It's called Hippo River Lodge. There's no hippo, there's no river. Just a lodge. Room 13 with a pool view. It's gonna happen. Oh, damn! We live in. Time for the pool.
Oh! I give a dip.